Alright, what's going on guys? My name is Bryce, better known as YTS. It's been a while since I've done a video like this, but I felt like sharing this since there were a few people that were asking me about how I did something in a recent video, as well as in a few other places. So before I do anything, I'm going to have to turn the audio down in here, in settings, just a little bit so that it's not blaring out too bad. But anyways, so what I'm going to be showing today is essentially how to set up roadblocks and spike strips in director mode when you're doing the police stuff. Now, if you want to know more information about how to do any of the other stuff like running plates, custom police vehicles, whatever, I'll try to put some links in the description. If not, ask me in the comments and I'll be sure to get back to you with a link to the video showing a specific item. So anyways, first thing that you're going to need to do pretty much is go into director mode. Now, easiest way to go into director mode for me is to hold down the touchpad on PS4, go to director mode, simple as that. If you're on Xbox or anything else, just open up your phone, go to contacts, and then acting up at the top. In order to get director mode, because I know I'm going to get asked this, you do need to have a few of the first story missions completed in order to unlock it. Now, essentially, from that point on, I'm not going to be talking about too much stuff. Again, check the description or ask me in the comments rather, if there's something here that you want to know about that I didn't show. So anyways, I'm going to go into director mode. And once you're in director mode, you're going to need to choose one of two characters for this to work. This is very similar to what I did with the How to Be a Police Officer video. My PS4 always gets really loud when I go into this, so I apologize for that. But anyways, very similar to the police officer video. You're going to need to choose either the male highway patrol character or the female Blaine County Sheriff. These are the only ones it works with, so don't ask about other ones. I've tried, trust me. This is the only one that works. So I believe I have one shortlisted. Let's go with this one. This is the one that I usually use anyways. And we are going to go in. Now that's really the majority of the work right there. So the special thing with this character is, or the female sheriff, is when you have a wanted level, the police don't notice you. So the cone and the searching thing and everything that they normally do here, I'll turn it on here just to show you really quick. You'll see that I am wanted, everything like that, but you'll see the police will come over and they'll just completely ignore me. So that's going to be kind of what we're going to exploit here to get spike strips and roadblocks. So just really quickly though, before anything, to demonstrate that yes, it does work like that, you'll see these cops will drive by and they won't do shit to me. Exactly, because they don't notice me, they essentially think I'm an NPC police officer. So anyways, what we're going to kind of need to do here, I'm going to turn that back off. Now, like I said in the police video, you never want to go above low. However, that's going to be kind of what we're going to do here. But before that, I'm going to spawn up a police vehicle. We'll use the slicktop Crown Vic, which I actually really do like. Don't need to move camera out. But, so we're just going to start a pursuit. We're going to force a pursuit pretty much here. I am going to switch over to the taser. Which to unlock, just simply play the story and you'll unlock it eventually. So you'll see this guy's just going to run, and we are going to be in pursuit of him. Now to get the spike strips, what you're going to need to do is go back into the settings and switch your wanted level to medium. Alright, so I was just editing this here a little bit, and I noticed one thing that I kind of forgot to mention that I'm going to put at the beginning of this video. So make sure when you're doing the pursuits or anything like that, that you have it set to low to begin with, and then switch it up to medium and then back to low. Because if you have it at medium all the time, it's going to be nothing but helicopters spawning and shooting at you. But if you have it at low, all the other police cars will drive around with you and that kind of stuff. And when you switch it to medium and then back to low, which I'll show in a second here, that'll be what's going to kind of force it to spawn. So I apologize for any mistakes there. Start it on low, switch it to medium, and then switch it back to low. Don't keep it on medium all the time. But anyways, you'll see that in the gameplay here. I'll kind of talk about that a little bit more too, but I just wanted to clear that up since I didn't really do a very good job of talking about that in the original video part here. Now, normally, like I say, don't do this. However, this is how we're going to get it to spawn. Because you know in single player, when you get 3 stars, there's the van that spawns in front of you. Or sorry, even in online, there's a van that spawns in front of you or a roadblock. That's going to be kind of what we're doing here. Now, the problem with doing that, I'm not going to do that yet because I want to explain something here. The problem with doing this is there's going to be a helicopter that spawns at some point and shoots at you. So what you kind of need to do is find a spot that's a straight road, so that you can switch it to medium and then switch it back before the helicopter spawns. So we're going to try to do that once we get this guy to a straight road. I might kind of cut and trim this up a little bit so that it's not a super long video trying to find a straight road, but I'm going to try it a few times here and try to get it to work. So I'm going to switch to medium. And then I'm going to need to get close enough to him. Looks like he's actually going to turn here. And you can see the helicopter spawned. So that's what we want to try to not have happen, that helicopter spawning. So I waited a little bit too long there, apparently. So you kind of need to find a balance of how long to wait before the helicopter spawns and how long to wait until the roadblock or spike strip spawns. This is more, this is better on the highway, generally, which is what I do most of my patrols on. But anyways, I'm going to skip to the part where I get this to work, so you're not sitting here watching 20 minutes of me driving around trying to show something that works. So yeah, I'll see you then. So I think this one did work. There should be a roadblock to the right here. Yeah, you can see it there. So you just kind of keep doing that until you get... That actually looked really nice. It looked like they were blocking oncoming traffic. But you kind of just have to keep doing that until you get a spike strip or one in front of you. Now, again, it kind of depends on the way that you're driving and everything like that, on where it will spawn. The easiest way to do this is to do it on a highway or a relatively long straight road, which is what I'm trying to find here. So I'm going to keep going until I get the spike strip to work, or a roadblock in front of the suspect here. There we go, so I think I got it to work this time. We're going to find out in a second here. Not sure if this is going to be the spikes or the roadblock. It looks like it's going to be the roadblock. But you should get a good idea, at least, of how to do this kind of thing. Yeah, looks like it was the roadblock, and it looks like in this case it's actually going to be successful with what it's trying to do here. Unless if no, he's just going to push straight through. But yeah, so you kind of just keep doing that until you get it to work. I'm going to try a few more times for the spikes here and see if we can get them to go. So I'll just skip ahead until I get to that point, or until I talk about something else. Because, again, it is very difficult to actually get this to work the way that you want it to, unfortunately. But it does work eventually, which is what I'm going to kind of try to show here. Oh, looks like this is going to be the spikes here. As long as he keeps going straight, we're going to be spiked. And you can see the spikes do work. Now, you kind of have to plan your route a little bit better than I did, but you can get him to stop. So you're just going to kind of have to figure out how to avoid the spikes yourself, but it does work, at least you can see there. Now, there were a lot of people who suggested this quite a while ago. I just never bothered to try it since I thought, like, normal, the helicopter would spawn. Damn, that was an aggressive stop. Jesus Christ. But, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. But yeah, so that's pretty much how to do it. Like I said before, though, it is a little bit difficult to get to work. As you can see there, it took me a decent amount of time. But it does eventually work, and that's really what matters here. So yeah, feel free to use this however you want. It's great that it works, and yeah, pretty much it. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what your opinion on this is. Let me know if you can get it to work. It isn't easy, then again, it's not the most difficult thing to do either. Now, little quick update for those who watch my channel regularly. I am in the process of buying the RAM. The RAM should be here in the next few days for the gaming computer. And yeah, LSPDFR is going to be starting very, very soon so that we can do a little bit more in-depth stuff than this with mods and stuff like that. But yeah, anyways, we're good to go. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day.